everyone. So as promised, I wanted to give you a little update on the nursery. This would be kind of part 2 in our nursery progress. There hasn't really been some grand reveal. We're just kind of gradually showing you how we're going through this process of getting everything together. And the first one, there was some major furniture assembly going on. Now we do have even a couple more pieces of furniture, and as a result of seeing the size and just how everything looked all together, we have totally rearranged things. But isn't that just the way it goes with decorating? Sometimes you've got this whole plan mapped out and then, you know, it has to change, and that's cool. We still have some things to finish up, which I'll point out along the way, but I think more decorative aspects of the room have definitely started to come together. So as you walk in, over here to the right, this is the gorgeous violet watercolor that you may have seen my sister give me in my vlog about our shower. This was a total surprise. I did not know that she was even doing anything like this, but I think it's just stunning. And how beautiful do those tones of purple look on this lilac colored wall? I think it's just great. And with this room, we've got all these slanted ceilings, so we definitely wanted to take advantage of this flat area that we've got here for that painting. And I'm pretty sure she has prints available of this painting as well if you think this would fit into your home. So I'll link below to where you can find those. As far as everything else goes, here's just kind of a wide look at the room first off. I just love the shape. Some people were concerned seeing Tyler in this room in our last vlog, and first off, Tyler is 6'6" compared to my 5'0", so whenever I'm looking up at him, I'm up at an angle about like that. And no, I can assure you we definitely can fit in here and move around, and it's a good size. But we've got the closet over here to the left, and I was thinking that plus, you know, how we've kind of laid out the drawers and things like that could be a possible part 3. This really cute mirrored love thing on the wall. I had gotten this quite a while ago thinking I was going to use it in my makeup room, and I never did back in the other house. And I just thought it would look really pretty with the decor that's happening in here. There's the rock and play. That's not going to stay up here. That'll be where the baby sleeps to start out, is down in our bedroom. And then we've got our little nook in there that does have a little light that turns on, so fun little play area. Not that I really needed this, but I could not turn this down when I found this little lavender colored nightlight at Ross, so I stuck that down there. This piece stayed in the same place, our chest of drawers. One of our unfinished things in this room are the skylights. We want to get some little shades that we can pull down here to lessen some of the light coming in this room if we want to. So if anybody has experience with that kind of thing or has any recommendations, let us know. This is our light fixture. I love it. It's kind of a really etched glass. Makes me think of something that I've seen like in my grandma's house, you know, something she would have had, but I think it looks really nice in here. You might remember there was originally a dark, like, double ceiling fan up there, and I think for this room, it really made it seem like less spacious. It kind of cut things off, so I thought this was a nice light that would make things nice and open here. And this is our new area. This is the new stuff that's been added. So the changing table was over there. Now the changing table is right here. There's the crib. Crib was kind of where it was before, but we ordered this off of Wayfair, and I was wanting something that could sit next to the glider and be, you know, a little place to sit things while you're rocking over here, but also something that could hold some books. So I thought this would just be so perfect, and it's got like little nameplates there too if you wanted to use that stuff. But I moved my little ultrasound picture over here. This also came from Wayfair. This is a mini like chandelier light. Thought it was the cutest thing, and size-wise, you know, I can't go too tall right over here. So I love that. I love the kind of pattern it casts on the wall right over here. Got my little llama in there. That used to be mine. Some adorable blankets. Some of these have been sent by you guys, so thank you notes on the way as we speak, but thank you so much for your wonderful generosity where that's concerned. I just think this is a great little area that can kind of change as needed, but I love the little stuffed animals in there. Glider and Ottoman, so freaking comfortable. Got this from Babies R Us. I kind of like that it had the white wood on it that I wanted, but the whole thing isn't just, you know, purely white, so I think that looks good in here. Mom wants to help me out and do kind of like a padded window seat thing over here because this opens up on two sides, here and here. So great for storage, but it could be a cute little place to sit. And then we put white blinds up here. I love the curtain rod, if that will show up. Yeah, I got this from Target. I think that's so cute. Love the little end details there. I was kind of going back and forth on curtains thinking, do I want something super frilly or what do I want happening here? But what I settled on was getting kind of a sheer curtain. It does have a little bit of like a, I don't know, a crinkly texture in it, but I ordered some really cute tiebacks on Etsy. They look like just adorable little white bows, and I think it's going to be really cute in here, so I'll have to update when I've got those. This little plant that you may remember from my old makeup room may not stay here, but it's here for now. Vacuum needs to be moved, some other random bits and pieces there. Got this little musical mobile thing during my shower, and I think that is just the cutest. And thank you so much, Miss Crystal, for this cute, cute blanket. I think it said it was a stroller blanket, but she got it with Belle's name on it. I think that is so adorable. So we will have more updates on the way. Like I said, a few things yet to finish up with the skylights and the window and this and that. Who knows? Maybe for part 3 this will all be totally different, but we are really liking how it's all shaping up at this point. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.